Freedom, I never had the chance to run. Leave behind the said and done. Figure out what's to come. Reasons, all the bigger things I can't ignore.
Welcome to Impromptu Gamer, and this is the 5th vlog कि हम लोग खेल रहे हैं Biomutant, and अभी एक साइड क्वेस्ट में कर रहा हूँ जिसके अंदर हमें जितने भी पिलग्रिम्स हैं उनको एक टोटेम के पास लेके जाना है। ये देखो कैसे तैर के आएगा जब मैं जाऊंगा ब्रिज के उस पार। जो पिलग्रिम है ये देखो, ये खड़ा सामने। अबे आना, कहाँ गया भाई पिलग्रिम? वही खड़ा है, आएगा अपने आप। तो ये बस ये वाला मिशन मैं एंड करने वाला हूँ क्योंकि हम बस ऑलमोस्ट पहुंच ही गए हैं। पिलग्रिम देखो हमारे साथ तैरते हुए आ रहा है। डूब ही जाएगा ऐसा। चल भाई पीछे मेरे से। छलांग मार के आ पाएगा इस तरह? देखते कैसे आता है। आ ही नहीं रहा भाई। कहाँ गया? वहीं पे खड़ा हुआ है अभी भी। अपन चलते हैं जल्दी से और देखते हैं ये मिशन कंप्लीट करने पे क्या होगा। इसमें लिखा था कि ये 4th और लास्ट अरोरा टोटम है, तो ये आसमान में हमारे प्लेयर की इमेज प्रोड्यूस करेगा। So we'll see whether it's gonna produce the image or not. Here the guys. Let me just put
That's the
interact.
final totem.
Let's
A
see.
full understanding of the physical process that leads to different types of auroras requires true understanding of Ki.
कुछ होगा कि नहीं होगा? हाँ, ये कुछ हुआ तो है। Yes, okay. Wow, look at the graphics of this game.
Breathe in that day shine.
Man, so ये जो आसमान में सब ग्रीन ब्लू शो रखा है, ये हमारे इस मिशन को पूरी करने की वजह से हुआ है।
Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand.
जैसे कि
The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war.
okay.
He thought someone with your light perspective and Ki would have had different priorities. Regardless, Out of Date is grateful.
Yes.
Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough.
Tough.
You're the only one that's strong. The future depends on someone with a light perspective. Only time will tell what the future holds. Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. He appreciates.
Okay.
He says he'll point you in the right direction.
So ये लास्ट वर्ल्ड ईटर है, I guess, जो बचा है। 4 में से 3 को तुमने हरा दिया।
Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next.
Is the last world eater.
Out of Date says that Whiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Okay.
He explains that Whiz is working on an undersurf.
कहाँ पर है Whiz? ओके विश के पास
Out of
जाते हैं
date
फिर.
suggests
हाँ
that
भाई,
he's
I have to go to विश तो किसी फाड़
the
जगह पे रहता है.
Surge Surf factory. Keep your eye out for Whiz while you're here.
यहाँ पर जाने का रास्ता अच्छा है यहाँ से. Let me save this area.
Let's see. Everything can be a treat around here. Even you.
वो भाई तो ऑटोमेटिक टाइप कर रहा है. अभी विश से मिल रहा है. तो सबमरीन बना रहा है. हवा में कैसे उड़ रहा है भाई ये?
Whiz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Whiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod.
नहीं यार, याद तो नहीं आ रहा.
Whiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see you. But Whiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. But says it helps to have friends with you to
कौन फ्रेंड्स थे भाई?
They've been here for you since you were a kidling, but when you left, you also chose to distance yourself from everyone that cared for you. Whiz says our memory keeps things for us. He knows you've returned to face Lupa Lupin, and that confrontation is...
पीठ तो दिया
He's
लुपा
not
लुपिन को.
surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever. But you've always been a... He knows that though the tides of history may push you in one direction, he feels you've deserved revenge because of how you were wronged. You've suffered enough to make him pay. Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate? Glad to hear that. He only wishes he is. Amazed the world is going to continue on. Impressed that you fought so hard. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. Says they're unified in the ways, but that's not nearly it. Whiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths, but there's something else down there too, gnawing at the tree of life. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But he can't leave the Surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha Fingro in the mecha stadium that's... It's definitely made to lend a helping hand and do the heavy lifting. Toxinol records mention it as an automaton made for moving bionucleus matter into storage areas.
Okay.
Night covers the land. Impressed you found that, despite all the goo.
Okay.
That would require glad you...
भाई तो बहुत लंबा है. थोड़ी ठंड तो सहन कर पा रहा है। अब चलते हैं अंदर, बड़े वाले मॉन्स्टर को भी खत्म करते हैं। कहाँ पे है? भाई मुझे क्यों मार रहा है भाई? Okay guys, we are out of here. मेका स्टेडियम जाना है, मेका स्टेडियम।
That's the Hut Hut. Wonder if there's anything still inside. Hey, nice shot. Slash and slash. Personal. No one would ever see you coming. That paid off. Have 'em good. Enjoy the darkness while it lasts.
दूसरा कहाँ है भाई? भाई ये क्या है? एक्सरे स्कोप। ये किस पे लगता है? डाल के देखते हैं एक्सरे स्कोप किस पे लगता है। टैब गियर्स ऑफ हैंड। ये तो हमने ले रखा है, हमें मॉडिफाई क्राफ्ट करना है ना। हाँ ये तो लगा ही हुआ है इस पे। भाई यही सबसे पावरफुल है मेरे पास हेड का जो आइटम है। 32 आर्मर देता है, बाकी सब कम है। इसको हम मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं ऐड ऑन करके। अरे हाँ यार, और भी तगड़ी चीजें हैं। 32 से 33 हो जाएगा इसमें। थर्टी टू से 36 में ये लगाएंगे। और वन हैंडेड स्लैश ही रहेगा ना लगाने के बाद। हाँ ठीक है। बेस टाइप में किसी से जल्दी से चलते हैं मेका फिल्म देखने। नाइस। यहाँ पर भी कुछ है भाई, लड़ना पड़ेगा जिससे। क्या है ये?
Check out that e-waste. That's a good find. Don't want to point
Where is he
finger,
lying?
but the Mecha Stadium is near here. Right where it cuts.
कौन है यहाँ पे?
It's time for... That's more than stuck. Locked, but good. Locked up tight.
ओके, सब कुछ तो लॉकअप हो रखा है। जाऊंगा कैसे मैं अंदर? अच्छा, यहाँ से कोई रास्ता है जाने का। फाइनली जाके अभी गेट खुला है, कम से कम 3 से 4 अटेम्प्ट के बाद। क्या ही अजीब सा है।
Couldn't stand another hour of daylight.
ओके, ये हाथ क्या है?
You need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it.
खुल गया।
That's it. The tug twister's loose. Let's hope it turned the grabbing hand into a helping hand, too.
Okay. इसके अंदर गन भी बनेगी। वाह। ओ भाई साहब।
You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified.
Right.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
खुल गया फाइनली ये भी।
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
क्या क्या कौन सा फ्रेमवर्क खोला है इसने? कौन सा गेट खोला है? मैं तो अभी तक नहीं देख पा रहा। यहाँ पे
This is all about you, whether you succeed or
टोकन
fail.
ग्रेप लेजेंडरी,
It's
सो ये हैंडल एक तरीके का जो यूज होता है। There is nothing to open up here also. विश के पास लेके चला है ना इसको, तो हमें इसके ऊपर बैठ के थोड़ा जाना है। हम डायरेक्टली विश के पास जाएंगे फास्ट ट्रैवल करके। वी गॉट योर हैंड डॉक्टर। वो सर पीट रहा है क्या अपना?
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do He says the
कुछ और सामान लेके
He
लेने जाना
knows his old
पड़ेगा।
friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers. He's stranded.
चू चू, ये कैसा नाम है? चू
Whiz
चू।
heard he's currently stranded at the end of the line, so it should be.
चलो चू चू के पास चलते हैं। वो भाई कहाँ पर है? अरे सीरियस, ये तो बहुत दूर है मैप के हिसाब से। कौन सा वाला पास पड़ेगा? आउट ऑफ डेट के पास से ज्यादा पास पड़ेगा या यहाँ से ज्यादा पास पड़ेगा? आउट ऑफ डेट के पास से ज्यादा पास पड़ेगा, तो आउट ऑफ डेट के पास चलते हैं फास्ट ट्रैवल करके, फिर वहां से जाएंगे हम चू चू के पास। ये रहा चू चू। चू चू मैं आ रहा हूँ।
Choo Choo knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge. Claims rails are like rules. If you follow them the way you're supposed to.
Okay.
Says you followed the rails to where you need to be, but tracks have. You seem like you're on the right track already. He just hopes you don't get sidetracked. Whichever way you go, he wants you to know that the rails wants to know if you've ever regretted taking one track in life instead of another. If you could, likes your sureness, the way you keep at it like a chug. Seems like the world came out of its rut and is chugging toward higher ground again.
Yes.
Can't thank you enough for hitting the brakes. But let's not get deep. Says he's surprised to see anyone this far up. As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop. He's been off track since the world started dying. but he's trained his mind to stay positive regardless of the situation. Thinks that's fine, but there's no... He's convinced the tracks are like the... This time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a new wing nut. Wing nuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any... Says he knew you would, like he...
तो अपने को ढूंढना है विंग नट इन चक टनल। क्या हम विंग नट चक टनल के पास कोई जगह है? हाँ, यहाँ है ना रिफरी आउटपोस्ट, यहाँ से फास्ट ट्रेवल करके जाते हैं।
The wing nut chug tunnel. It goes on forever.
Okay. Broken wing nut.
A full song.
हाँ पापा। क्या यहाँ पर हमें मिलेगा विंग नट? क्या हम ये ट्रेन चला के जाने वाले हैं?
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Yes. मेन गेट भी खुल जाएगा। बस चूचू के पास वापस जाना है। के पास जाने का कोई शॉर्टकट? हाँ, ये फास्ट। चूचू का सामान हम आ चुके हैं लेकर। घर के अंदर क्या है पड़ा हुआ?
What a wonderful day! Yuck! Biohazard. Sickening. That's a pling-plong. Looks like the control box handles need to be wheeled to buzz the wire. Wired up and ready to go. At least someone wears pants.
क्या सुपरमैन की ड्रेस है ये? Got your stuff.
Choo Choo says he knew you'd come through. If someone makes a stop at your station, it's for a... He'd be happy to part with his spare grease sprinkler, as he believes it. He keeps it safe in a box on the handcart, in case of emergency. It's on the cart. He wants to keep it close by. In general, you won't have much time to act in case of...
see.
Choo Choo says you should help yourself. It's a versatile tool from
कहाँ पर है
He's
भाई?
convinced you'll put it to good use, as there are lots of stuckies out there that need greasing to open. Seems glad you... Choo Choo says he can't... Wouldn't be surprised.
मिल गया स्प्रिंकलर.
You shouldn't worry about smashing up the box. Choo Choo has no...
ये प्लेन में जगह मांगेगा पार्क में.
Choo Choo says he feels stronger. He's convinced there was a bigger reason you met. Sometimes he believes you've got what it takes to make a difference. He's witnessed it himself. Figures everyone chooses their own path. Choo Choo's thrilled you found the Ark. Just imagine how much faster than a chug that thing. It could fly circles around anything. The world's on the mend, so no need to leave it. But just think of it. Says he's happy to see the Ark in your hands. Wonders who you might call aboard the Ark with you.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your necks. There's a seed.
A conscious choice to be alone means you...
The thing we're really
The world will be a better...
Well, anyone in...
चूचू को नहीं दिया हमने जगह.
Hopes you figure out someone better. Choo Choo says he's ready to... As...
तो अपने को जाना है विज के पास वापस. तो चलते हैं फास्ट ट्रैवल. तो हम आ चुके हैं विज के पास वापस. बस अभी और कोई मिशन ना बताए और हम 4th और फाइनल वर्ल्ड एंटर के पास पहुंचे.
Better hold on to that. Did you just see a fish flop by?
भाई अभी डूब जाता है. वाह, इतने में इसकी शिप चल पड़ेगी.
Whiz says that there's no plan to confront the Merkpuff until the octopod is properly... He knows you need.
Okay.
He says his old
तो
friend...
अभी initial लेने जाना है हम लोगों को.
There's a rumor that some of Boom's pyro sticks shot off and are out there roaming free. You should keep an eye on the horizon for pyros. If you're fast, you...
भाई ये तो बहुत दूर दूर भेज रहा है. अच्छा वो अपने पास फास्ट ट्रैवल के ऑप्शंस है. वरना तो घूमते ही रह जाते पूरे के पूरे इतने बड़े मैप में. कौन है भाई, कहाँ पर है?
That's a bang plant, where Toxanol used to make all sorts of splody things before it blew up in their faces.
कोई है क्या खड़ा हुआ? Oh shit. Are you serious? Oh भाई साहब. Find a way to blast open. Shit. क्या मिशन था भाई?
That looks like an unbanged pyro stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off. The day is here.
पकड़ ली सारी. वाह, ये रॉकेट उठा लेते हैं, उड़ते हुए रॉकेट. आई होप सब पूरा हो चुका होगा. अब हमें जाना है फाइनल वर्ल्ड लीडर को हराने.
The pyro sticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the Merc Puff where it counts. He hopes so, as there's no plan B, or more correctly, plan C. Out of Date has named this Plan B. Whiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of pyro sticks, it squirts guppo. Seems the best way to find guppos is go. This means you'll have to go visit Gil at Burblebottom.
ओके, फिर से एक और जगह जाना है कुछ और लेने. यहाँ पर मैप में रास्ता है यहाँ से. ये रखी भाई, लॉन्ड्री ने मछली पकड़ ली. वाह.
Let's see. This is Burblebottom.
Toodly way off forward.
Happy to finally get to meet you. He's seen a lot of things wash up on his miniature shore, but nothing as exciting as you.
Enough tournament.
Claims to have been born swimming, but he must flap-flop clear of it during these dark days.
Okay.
It must have been upstream only to get to this point. It's crazy hard to flipper against the... Either way, it's a shame the surf thinks life is like trying to ride a wave. You need to pick the right one, but you don't really know which one. Seems to him that there's always another wave. Can't thank you. Happy you ride alongside the Myriad. They bring a real shine to everything they work with. Thinks that's an... But none of that's nearly as important. He never drank from... Even the fish stopped drinking here after the pollution made the surf muck. He figures the Tree of Life isn't drinking either. Or, well, that's not true. He said... Claims the surf is poison now. Anything that drinks it becomes poison too. Including the... His friend Whiz needs guppos for one reason or another, and Gil... But here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure... If you head in the right direction, you'll find a clean... Figures he's always been a friend to Whiz. This is Guppy Grotto. Feels dank down below the dirt.
ओके, ये पंप खोलना पड़ेगा इसके लिए. भाई साहब, खुल गया। ओके, यहाँ पर है जो गप्पी ग्रुप में तैर रहे हैं कीड़े से। क्या हम सही जा रहे हैं? खुल गया भाई फाइनली।
Just ignore trouble till it clocks you in the head.